Good morning, Banner.
Good morning.
Here I've got with me Mrs. Burns. Mrs. Burns is a 4th grade teacher here at Banner. And how many years have you been teaching at Banner?
I have been here for 2 years. I've been teaching for 3 years. So yeah.
And you had an exciting summer last year, right?
Yes, I got married last summer in August, so I was Miss Pride last year and then came back as Mrs. Burns this year. So,
Well,
yeah.
we are so happy to have Mrs. Burns here with us today. And actually, Mrs. Burns was a Dunlap graduate, right? Did you go to Dunlap High School?
I went to Dunlap grade school, and then I went to Dunlap Middle School for 2 years. I went to Dunlap Valley when it first opened for a year. And then I went to Dunlap High School. So yeah, I've been in Dunlap my whole life, and so have all my siblings. So.
I was not your principal though, was I?
No.
No,
Nope.
I didn't have the opportunity to be her principal.
No,
So, nope.
sadly not.
So we've got some birthdays this week. Would you like to list all the birthdays that we have?
We do. In 5Y, Emily Arnold. In 1H, Samari Barrera. In KC, in Mrs. Conley's class, Marin Hodel. In Mrs. Bettenhausen's class, Reese Gannon. In Mrs. Schluter's class, Tolan Pfaff Blinkenship. In Mrs. Conley's class again, Jack Coleman. In Mrs. Bettenhausen's class, Evan Stout. Again in Mrs. Conley's class, Matthew Hardy. And then we have a life skills aide in Mrs. Belker's class, Mr. Abraham, who is also celebrating his birthday next week. This week.
Yeah, this week. We got it. Yeah, it seems like the weeks get kind of mixed up.
So happy
birthday
to
all of you, and hope you have a great week this week with birthdays. Hey, we've got some cool things happening in the building.
We do, yeah.
And let's talk about that. We're going to go down to each grade level, and every grade level is doing something kind of special this week, or just learning some new things, and it's always exciting to talk about those. So why don't you kick it off? What's kindergarten doing?
So down in kindergarten, they are working on introducing subtraction and actually decomposing numbers. Really, really important things.
Decomposing numbers. That's a big term for kindergarten.
It
They're
is.
subtracting. And you 5th graders, subtraction seems like it was a long time ago, but you had to start somewhere. So kindergartners, good luck with your decomposing.
Yes.
1st grade, we've been celebrating Dr. Seuss's birthday is coming up this week, and there's been a lot of activities. A lot of classrooms have been doing some Dr. Seuss. And 1st grade, they're doing Dr. Seuss activities all week, or they're doing one week, not all day. They're learning other things as well too. But that's one exciting thing that the 1st graders are doing this year.
So in 2nd grade right now, they are working on cursive, and they are starting capital letters this week, which is so exciting. Cursive is a really, really, really fun thing to learn, and it's something that you'll use your entire life. So that's pretty exciting.
Do you still write in cursive?
I only sign my name in my name in cursive, like on checks or things like that.
Okay.
So
right.
yeah,
It's a good skill to have. All right.
is.
Well, good luck with those capital letters, 2nd graders. 3rd grade, they have been writing, I got to read this one. They've been writing an expository essay with a 30-minute time frame. It's been very challenging for the kids, but you're getting better and better at it, is what your teachers told us.
Awesome.
And keep up the good work, because they'll be coming up to 4th grade next year. So keep up your good writing, 3rd graders. Way to go.
Yes, we do a lot of writing in 4th grade, so that is super important. In 4th grade right now, we are working on our famous person project, and this is something that we do every year in 4th grade, and the 4th graders choose a famous person, and they read about them, they research about them, they will write a biography about them, and then in a couple weeks we'll actually have an assembly where they will dress up as their famous person, and they will give a speech to their parents and some other students. So it's a big project for 4th graders, and it's a lot of work, but we're excited, and they're doing a really good job. So.
I love that day.
Yeah.
It's a fun day.
Yeah.
They do a great job with that.
Yeah, it is.
All right, 5th grade, you're up now. Mrs. Bloomer said that in social studies, you're learning about World War I. That's a big topic, and that's a good unit to learn. But you're also doing the 5th graders are doing these awesome jet toy cars, and where they've created a little car out of cardboard with a balloon, and they'll have a competition later on this month. So that's a lot of fun for those kids as well too. So that's what 5th grade's doing. All right.
In world language right now, the 4th graders are creating a presentation through either a slideshow, a pamphlet, or a video of them saying which foods in Spanish that they like or don't like. And they're gonna start presenting those next week. So I know my class specifically has been working on those, and they're really excited to share some of those foods in Spanish that they enjoy or don't enjoy.
Do you know any Spanish foods?
I know queso.
Queso is what?
Cheese.
Cheese, okay,
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
all right.
I've been to Mexico a couple times, so I know a little bit. But...
You speak Spanish?
Oh, no.
Okay,
Nope.
okay.
No,
right.
don't speak Spanish.
Mrs. Rivera, you need to work on her for her Spanish.
I need some help.
A little bit. Now, PE last week was playing this really cool kickball game, and Mr. Morrow, I'm not sure where he found it, but it was a really fun game. And I got just a little clip from a 3rd grade classroom, and check it out right here. And I'm sure you've already seen it, but this is kind of for the parents to see what they've been playing. So here you go. Awesome video of those kids playing.
That was awesome. It's so great to see our 3rd graders working as a team and having fun in PE.
That was Miss Altschul's classroom playing in there. So well done, guys. Good teamwork. Looks like a fun game.
So last Friday we had our reading day in the afternoon, and all the classes got to go around to some different classrooms and do some fun reading activities. And I saw a lot of cool things going on in different classrooms. In my classroom, we were doing a reading camp out. So
how did you see different classrooms?
Well, my kids told me about
it. They told you about it. Okay, okay. I was just curious how you saw those, because I saw some cool things in different classrooms.
Yeah,
I just was curious.
Fun. Yeah.
All right, very good. Hey guys, for those parents and students who get dropped off at the side door in the morning, like if your parents drop you off, we lock that door at 7:35 on the dot. So make sure you get there prior to that. If not, just come on in through the front doors, okay? Parents, you can park, and your student can walk, or you can walk them in through the parking lot. So we'll close that at 7:35, okay? Recess reminders, we are getting back outside finally, and it's nice to get outside. Just want to remind students that safety is key. So make sure you are watching where you're going. Make sure you are not roughhousing. We're going to keep our hands and feet to ourselves. So make sure you are playing fair and playing like a good Bobcat. So make sure we're doing a good job with that. So just another reminder that we need to be safe at recess.
We have a couple classes going to the Holt Center next week. We have 1st grade going to Holt Center on Tuesday, and we're not actually quite sure what the topic is that day.
Something healthy, something with your body. I don't know. I don't remember.
So more to come on that. And then Mrs. Conley's kindergarten class is going to the Holt Center on Wednesday, and they are going to be learning about their 5 senses.
All right. So, what are the 5 senses, Mrs. Burns?
They are
I'm not going to let you look.
Taste, touch, hear. What's the last one? Smell.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, yes.
We got all 5
Good
of them.
job.
There we go.
There we go. We have 5 senses, and kindergartners, you're going to learn all about them on next week, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay. Oh, spring pictures are coming up on Thursday. So you will only get your pictures taken if you have ordered pictures, whether you've ordered them online or you bring in the paper form. So if you come to school and you don't know if your parents have ordered them online or you don't have the paper, you will not get your picture taken. So that is this coming Thursday, spring pictures. Friday marks the end of the 9 weeks too. So 3rd 9 weeks will be over at the end of this week. So 1 more 9 weeks to go, guys. It's been a good year so far. So
crazy how
awesome.
Fast time's moving.
Yeah.
Next Friday, March 8th, is a half day for students because teachers will be in meetings. So students will be dismissed at 11:15, and there will not be any lunch services. That's next Friday, March 8th.
But thanks to our awesome PTO, teachers are going to have an awesome lunch, and I can't wait to have it.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Hey, Sunday, March the 10th. Why am I talking about Sunday? It is daylight savings times. We are going to lose an hour of sleep on Sunday the 10th. So actually it's Saturday night, Sunday. So be ready. You guys are going to be a little bit tired coming in on that March 11th. So I just want to warn you, get those clocks turned ahead on Sunday the 10th. The PTO Carnival is coming up in a couple of weeks. It is on March 16th. And I know some things went home. Sell those raffle tickets. We got some great prizes, and it looks like it's going to be a great day of fun, which will be on March 16th from 4 to 7 p.m. And I think it's that time, Mrs. Burns. Do you have a joke of the week for us?
I do, and my joke is actually a Dr. Seuss joke because last Friday on our reading day was his birthday, right? That it's,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, it's Read Across America Day.
Yep.
So what did the Cat in the Hat order at the restaurant?
What did the Cat in the Hat order at the restaurant? I do not know what the Cat in the Hat ordered at the restaurant.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Just like the book.
Hey, he had some fish. I love it. I love it. Great joke. Great joke.
Thank you.
Well, Banner students, we hope you have a great week this week. And always remember, you belong here.